everyone! Welcome to the Jayda and Stitches show, and welcome to a crochet quick fix. Easter is on the horizon, and maybe you're a bit of a gardener. Whatever the case, if you're in the mood to crochet up a carrot applique, we've got you covered today. This cute little carrot is only a few inches long, takes only 7 yards or less of a size 4 medium weight orange yarn or a size 3 lightweight orange yarn. Make sure the fiber fits the applique project you want to apply it to, and about 1 meter or a yard or so of a green yarn, size 3 lightweight, size 4 medium weight. Doesn't matter, it's whatever you've got on hand. This is definitely a scrap project. Pair of scissors, a yarn needle, and a 4.5 millimeter hook or a size 7 or whatever hook suits your stitch tension. You can really vary up the hook. You can even vary up the yarn weight for this little project. Once you've got all that together, we can get started. We're going to begin with our orange yarn. We're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to chain 14 to begin. Once you have 14 chains, you're going to find the 4th chain from the hook. So skip the first 3, find the 4th, and into that 4th chain, you're going to work an extended double crochet stitch. So that starts much like a regular double crochet stitch. Yarn over, pull back through the first 2 loops, chain 1, and then yarn over and pull back through the last 2 loops. That's an extended double crochet, and those 3 chains we skipped count as an extended double crochet. Let's do one more extended double crochet into the next chain. Nice tall stitch. And let's get smaller now. Into the next 3 chains, you're going to double crochet just once. 1 double crochet for each of those 3 chains. You're going to half double crochet now into each of the next 3 chains. That'll leave you with 3 chains left. Single crochet once into each of the next 2 chains. And into that last chain, the very tip of our carrot, we're going to single crochet 3 times. So I like to do this little trick where I hold the short tail that I started with back, and I single crochet 3 times into that chain. You might see that it wants to open up a little bit on you. The trick to getting around that is to pull that short tail so that the knot comes with it. Hold it back here, and now we're going to work up the bottom of our foundation chains. We're going to work over top of that short tail, single crochet into the next stitch. You're kind of catching the knot, and it will pull that little space closed. Single crochet into the next stitch. So now you've single crocheted into the bottom of the 2 single crochets here, and you've got no space at the bottom. So keep working over top of that short tail. It also helps just weave it in. It's one less thing to do. Half double crochet now into each of the next 3 chains. This is the underside of the half double crochets from the other side of the carrot. We're going to double crochet now into each of the next 3 chains. Again, it's the underside of the other 3 double crochets on the other side. And now some extended double crochets. So you should be almost up at the top. We've got an extended double crochet to put here, an extended double crochet to put here, and another one we're going to tuck in right at the end. So an extended double crochet, much like a double crochet, but we chain 1 in the middle. Get 1 into the bottom of that 4th chain from the hook where you started, and 1 last one into that 3rd chain from the hook. Just squish it in up there anywhere you can. And to just smooth off the top of our carrot, chain 2 and slip stitch right into the middle between those 2 stitches. And that is it. That is a carrot. Leave yourself a nice long tail, enough that you can lay it around your carrot. Let's see. Once, twice, and maybe 2.5 times. That way you'll know you'll have enough yarn to sew your applique down. Fasten off, That's the carrot part. Now we want to put on the little leafy green topper, so grab your green yarn. We're going to take our green yarn now and put a slip knot on our hook. Take your long sewing tail, just hold it down the back or out of the way. And the same place that you fastened off, so right there, you're going to join your yarn with a slip stitch. So right into the same place you fastened off. You can work over top of your short tail if you want, or just hold it to the back and weave it in later. We're going to make 3 little leafy topper pieces, nice and simple. Chain 4. Skip the first chain from the hook and slip stitch into each of the remaining 3 chains all the way back. Slip stitch back into the same place that you joined your yarn. And repeat, chain 4. Skip the first chain from the hook, slip stitch into each of those 3 chains. And back into the same place that you joined. That's 2. And 1 more, chain 4. Skip the first chain from the hook, slip stitch into the second chain, into the third chain, and into the 4th chain, that little tiny one right down at the bottom. Slip stitch back into the same place that you joined your yarn originally, and fasten off. You do not need to leave yourself a sewing tail, just enough tail to make a nice tight knot and weave in that end. If you like, you can tie both of those little green ends together, weave them in a couple times, and then just trim any excess. Because if you knot them together, those 2 little tails aren't going anywhere. You can weave them in on the back of those little bits right there. Leave that orange tail free so you can sew it down eventually, and you've got yourself a little carrot. I hope you enjoyed stitching up a little carrot applique along with me today, and we'll see you soon here on the Jayda and Stitches Show. Until then, stay safe, stay crafty, eat your veggies, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
Hi, everybody. Mr. and Stitches here. Thank you for watching today. Here are some of our other videos you might be interested in. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.